Welcome in, everybody, to Frederick High School. There may be snow on the ground, but there's nothing but hardwood going on in here, as the Frederick High School Broadcast Network is excited to bring you back-to-back doubleheader coverage of varsity basketball live from beautiful Frederick, Colorado. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Jake Marsing, proud to sponsor and support this awesome broadcast network that is student-led, student-supported. Joined this evening on the call of this girls' varsity basketball game, the girls' game, is senior Josh Bailey. Josh, excited to have you with me tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. This is looking to be a good game, a bounce-back game for Frederick after coming off of a loss, but yeah, they're playing a struggling Niwot team, and we'll see what happens.
It's going to be a fun one for sure. Josh, I think we've carried a lot of girls varsity basketball games as they're right now calling out the starting lineups for Frederick. A lot of talent on this Frederick team, a lot of talent on this Niwot team as well. Niwot comes into this ball game tonight with a record of 5-8, a difficult 1-3 record in league as well. So they've had a tough go of it. Frederick, as you said, lost in their last game, but they're 8-6 overall, 2-3 in the league. What are you looking for in this game as keys to this matchup?
Well, really the key for Frederick is just getting back in shape, obviously coming off of a tough loss, but they're playing a struggling Niwot team who's on a 3-game losing streak, so this is really just a tune-up game for Frederick. I would say the key to this game is making sure that they take a good shots and that they're getting open shots, because when they're shooting under 30% from the field, they lose every game that they shoot under 30%. So really just taking smart shots is the best play for Frederick. As for Niwot, they've lost 7 of their last 8. They're on a 3-game losing streak. But the one bright spot for them is freshman Rose Pacheco. So really just finding her is the key and letting her take control of this game.
Rose Pacheco, one to watch out for. We've got a lot of potential folks that we're excited to see. There's Gabby Jemer right now being called out onto the floor. Gonna be a good one tonight here on the Frederick High Broadcast Network. We are excited to bring it to you. Josh, which of these players, by the way, there's Zoe Whitler being introduced right now on the floor. Zoe Whitler, I think I have not been shy about my fondness for her game as a freshman. Who on that Frederick roster, you know a lot of these folks, you go to school with them every day. Who on that Frederick roster are you looking out for in this ball game as somebody to watch?
Well, you already mentioned it, Zoe Whitler, just a freshman, and I love how aggressive she is, always attacking the basket, trying to make plays. One player I'd look out for, though, is Savannah Staff. She leads the team in points and assists. She's really just the leader of this team. She's the point guard. So letting her take control of this game, that'll be helpful, and that's one player I'm looking at.
Well, I'm excited to see it all tonight, and as you can hear probably if you're watching along with us on the FHS Broadcast Network, we're joined by the Frederick High School Marching Band this evening. Always a good time. Band adds a lot of energy, also a lot of noise, so we're going to do the best we can to hear one another at the very least, but we're excited to have them with us, and we are ready for tip-off here on the FHS Broadcast Network. We will get ready to go here momentarily. Excited to bring you coverage of in-district rivalry, Frederick versus Niwot, and the varsity girls are tipped off. Tip-off down to Gabby Jemer immediately, and Frederick will start out on offense. Gabby kicks it out, back down, shot up and good. So right away, first possession and a bucket for Frederick.
Yeah, great move by Savannah Staff right there, just using the Euro step to get inside.
Impressive stuff there. Niwot looking to come back and answer as effectively as they can. A little bit of iso ball here. Nice pass down low. Jemer tries to get in the way. She cannot, but rebound down to Zoe Whitler, who quickly loses possession, but once again, possession picked back up, and Frederick driving Allie Davis, and she is fouled, it looks like. She is fouled on her way out. Already some nice opportunities here for the Frederick Warriors.
Yeah, great hustle by Zoe Whitler, just diving for that ball and creating an opportunity for a fast break.
Absolutely. Allie Davis about to come back out now. She will shoot free throws. Frederick has an opportunity to go up a little bit more. First one up and a little bit long, left it no good. Savannah Staff came in to give Allie Davis a little bit of a you go get him. Second one up and good, so Frederick jumps out to a 3-0 lead with about 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in this first quarter of action. Whitler trying to block up the passing lanes, not quite able to. Shot for Niwot up, left it a little bit short. Rebound is back down to Niwot. So they remain on the offensive attack. They're going to call a foul there on Frederick. So it'll remain Niwot ball.
Yeah, missed opportunity right there. Just you gotta box out and snatch that rebounds. Don't want to get any.
It's really going to be critical, right? Just those extra possessions, either through turnovers or just through.
Yeah, you don't want to give them any extra opportunities to score. I mean, up until that point, they had great defense. Just got to close out.
Niwot offense setting up. Carly Toothaker kicks down to Talia Alvarez, who kicks out to Elvin Moss. Shot up and no good there by Rose Pacheco. We'll see a lot of Pacheco tonight. That's a name I expect to say quite a bit. Gabby's going to carry it up the floor herself. Kicks out to Savannah Staff. And they're going to call, that looked like a travel. Travel on Savannah there.
Yeah, just didn't get her feet set with that shot fake, and yeah, unfortunate right there.
So that's, that's a mistake. Mental errors. You got to do what you can to reduce them, right? Long pass down low to Niwot. And that's going to remain Niwot ball. Looks like a block. They might credit her with a block on that one. We'll see. That's Evelyn Milas. Back out to Rose Pacheco. Pacheco drive, shot up, no good. Rebound down to Allie Davis, who kicks it out to Savannah Staff. Savannah looking for an opportunity. Back out to Davis. Wide open look from three. Yes!
Penetrating the defense, and they left Allie Davis wide open, and she'll hit that shot all day.
That was beautiful. So right now Frederick jumps out to a 6-0 lead here. That lead quickly comes down to 6-2.
Yeah, blown defense down low as Allie Davis wasn't able to get back in time, and the layup was wide open.
Shot up and no good there for Frederick. Rebound down to Niwot. Rose Pacheco tries to handle. She'll kick out. Shot for three up and no good. Left a little bit long. Rebound back down now to Allie Davis, who will carry it up the floor to Savannah Staff. Looking for Gabby, who will collect it. Zoe Whitler potentially with a look, trying to set up their offense. Ooh, that was a nice move though right there.
Yeah, same move that she scored on in the first place, just on the left side of the court. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the layup to go. But yeah, she's definitely very shifty.
Grace Kroll right now sets up the offense for Niwot. Evelyn Milas, she's going to drive her shot up and good. 6-4 is our score. 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Meanwhile, right away, hard foul and one!
Great hesitation right there, and she was full head of steam. Nothing the defense could do.
That's a great job drawing that foul right there. That was impressive, and there was no doubt about that one at all.
Absolutely, because even if you miss the shot, as long as you get the foul shots, and just a chance to get some 3 points.
Just those opportunities are so critical and are so critically important at points like that in the game. Shot is up and good, so they convert the and one, and it looks like, I thought I heard a whistle for a timeout. And no such luck on that one. What are they trying to set up here? Are we going to take a timeout? No? Sometimes you never know, Josh.
Yeah. Looks like they took Zoe Whitler out.
Oh, they made a swap with Zoe.
Yeah,
okay.
substitution.
So Zoe now. Oh, Gabby with a tip pass. And that's going to wind up as Frederick basketball. Beautiful defensive effort there. This girls team does such a good job of keeping active hands.
Yeah, and just the hustle in general. I mean, we already saw it earlier with Zoe Whitler diving on the floor for the ball, but as there's an errant pass right there. But yeah, great defensive effort all around.
And that'll happen every once in a while. Not the worst thing in the world. Rose Pacheco right now tries to set up. She cannot. Grace Krell shot up and no good. Rebound almost down to Frederick, but bounces out, and it'll be Niwot basketball.
Yeah, just couldn't secure the rebound there.
What are you seeing so far, Josh, out of these two teams?
Well, Savannah Staff is just penetrating really well. Hesitation, moves, Euro steps, everything just to get inside as there's a fast break. And
just like that, a fast break opportunity and a turnover. Shot up, no good. Rebound down to Niwot. Did you have called a foul there?
It looked a little cheaper to me, but, sometimes the refs will call it, and
sometimes
they just didn't get the call right there. So
that's how it works sometimes. That is how it works. Talia Alvarez tries to set up, and that will be a basket in for Rachel Noble, the senior. And we will have a timeout. With the score 9-6, your Frederick Warriors lead, 3 minutes and 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by the Frederick Theater and Green Club. Do you or your family have what it takes to serve up a bowl of chili that's better than anyone else in the Tri-Town area? If you do, be sure to join the Frederick Theater and Green Club on Saturday, February 26th from noon to 2 for Frederick's first chili cook-off. Prizes are on the line for red chili, green chili, and an audience favorite. Participants are welcome, but hey, so are eaters. Goodness knows I'm one of those. So if you want to come chow down, an unlimited bowl of chili is just $5. But if you attend the student-directed one acts from 10 to noon ahead of the kickoff, your bowl of chili is free. As a high school student, you gotta like free food, right, John?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Email Mrs. Smith at smith_Christina at svbsd.org for all the details. That is the Frederick Theater and Green Club. So we'll come back now. Frederick on offense, looking for an opportunity to add to their three-point lead. Megan Majors with the basketball at the moment. She'll kick out to Allie Davis. Davis back to Majors. Majors up for three. Her shot, no good. Left it a little bit wide. And we're going to have an opportunity here for Niwot to possess.
Yeah, Major's definitely not afraid to shoot it. She is one of the better three-point shooters on the team, but she can get hot or cold. So we'll see how it goes.
She can, either way. That last game that we broadcast from up here, she just had a cold shooting night. And, you know, when she's able to shoot effectively, it's a real weapon for Frederick. So we'll see where her shot winds up, if she can make any adjustments throughout the rest of the night. Really? Okay, they're going to call that on Frederick. That's not a call that I've seen that go both ways, too. Officials a little bit interesting here to start this one.
Yeah, it didn't really seemed more like a trip by the players on the court, but yeah, so far smothering defense by Frederick. I mean, they're double teaming almost every time a Niwot player catches the ball.
That really has been one of their MOs too all season, is just really effective D. So Niwot with the basketball. That'll be Rose Pacheco trying to set up. Almost a kickball. And that'll be travel. So it'll be Frederick basketball here with an opportunity to make it a 4-point lead. 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go. 9-6 is our score. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Looking to set up some offense here. Shot up and no good. Left it long. Rebound down to Megan Majors. Majors looks for an opportunity to kick out. She will to Savannah Staff. Staff driving. Nice move. I love that move that she's got. She's used that a few times tonight.
Yeah, no, that Euro step is very effective. Just passing by the defense without, committing an offensive foul. And like I said, her shiftiness has helped her get to the rim and score a couple of buckets tonight. And
I think we're going to see that throughout the game. It's going to be really important for the rest of the way, almost certainly, right? That shot up, left a little bit short. Rebound. Fought for, but ultimately down to Niwot. So the Cougars will carry it back up the floor. 6-9 remains our score as we head towards the end of the first quarter. Potentially a wide open look here for Niwot. They're not able to convert, though, and rebound will come back down to Frederick. That's a shot you got to have if you're a Cougar.
Yeah, no, baseline, that should have been an easy bucket right there, but it just won't fall.
That's another one. Majors up for three. There's that shot of hers. We talked about it just a second ago. Finds that shot, and all of a sudden, Frederick's sitting pretty. Score of this ball game, 12-6, doubled up on them.
Tough foul there.
Hard foul here. It'll be Niwot basketball. Grace Kroll gets the inbound pass out to Pacheco. Pacheco drives. Kicks it back out to Kroll. Kroll looking for that opportunity, but that smothering Frederick defense up in her face. Pacheco looking for an opportunity. She'll kick out. Shot for three. No good. No good. Left it wide. For a player who has scored as often as Pacheco has, I'm honestly surprised to see her kicking out and looking for that extra pass as often as she has. When she's had opportunities to shoot the basketball, and I don't know if we've seen her take a shot yet.
Yeah, no, I'm shocked by her, hesitancy. She is the team leader, and albeit just being a freshman, I think she should take some more opportunities. That's a great move
Meanwhile,
right there.
that shot up and good for Frederick, and we've got a ball game here where the Frederick Warriors now lead by 14-6 is our score, heading towards the end of the first. Frederick trying to add on to that lead. Majors for three, up and no good. Left it a little bit short. That'll be Majors again. Back out there, that basket up, no good, but the foul.
Great ball movement right there, just swinging it to the baseline. Great outlet passes, and Gwen Hanks will get to the line.
Gwen Hanks, the junior. You have any classes with Gwen Hanks? You know Gwen Hanks at all?
She's in my AP Calculus class.
Oh, okay. How is she as a calculus student, as far as you know? Pretty good so far? Yeah.
I think she's really good.
How is calculus?
Probably the hardest class I've ever taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calculus. I took math for the liberal arts. We talked about how numbers made us feel. That was kind of the extent of
That's
that
funny,
class.
yeah.
15-6 is our score. 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter of action. Gwen Hanks shooting the second of two. That is up and in, so our score will move 16-6 now. Frederick jumps out to a 10-point first quarter lead. Impressive start here for the Frederick Warriors, and they're going to head back the other way on offense. Majors for three. No, left it long that time. I think she's 1 for 3 so far on the night shooting from three.
1 for 4, I think. Actually.
1 for 4. Thank you so much.
Yeah, off to a rough start, but we'll see if she can get it going.
That one up and good. She's got nice opportunities to mix it up and find some different things that she can do effectively. Oh my goodness! What are they going to call there? They're going to call a block? They're going to call a charge. Is that what they're going to call there, Josh? That looks like. I can fix it too. Which one?
Right behind the wire is gone.
Carry it again.
Jaden Glasgow's at the line. And Jake will be stepping away for a moment, so I'll be carrying this game. And here's Niwot on the attack. Smothering defense once again. We talked about this earlier. Zoe Whitler on the pursuit. And steal by Allie Davis. Davis running the floor on the fast break. Kicks out Hanks. She'll take a three. And she got it. Gwen Hanks knocks down a jumper. Just as the quarter ends, your Frederick Warriors up 21-6. And that's when we'll come back. Second quarter coverage coming up your way on the Frederick Sports Network. Welcome back to the Frederick Sports Network, where we're covering Frederick Varsity Girls Basketball versus Niwot. Frederick looking to bounce back after their loss. Here's Staff, hands it off to Zoe Whitler. Kicks out to Hanks, good ball movement right here. Hanks to the inside, and she will score it. Gwen Hanks, that's her second bucket on the game. And here we go, Niwot on the attack. Score is 23-6, Frederick Warriors out in front. Still haven't seen Rose Pacheco hit a bucket yet. She is Niwot's leading scorer. inside. Layup won't go. Here's Zoe Willer. Leading fast break out to Savannah Staff. Staff will go inside, and looks like she'll pick up a blocking foul. Six fouls on Niwot so far. That foul will be on number 23 for Niwot. Hanksel inbounds. Gets it to Staff. Gwen Hanks will take it from the corner. Drives inside, she's playing aggressive, and she'll take another foul. So, rough game from the start for Niwot. Started off close, but chippy game so far, and the fouls are piling up. Foul will be on number 24, Evelyn Mellis. And Hanks will shoot 2. Or 1-on-1, excuse me. Travel on Niwot as they tried to secure the ball from the rebound. And ball right back to Hanks and Frederick. Inbounds play stolen by Niwot. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Frederick as they were trying to get the ball right back. Niwot will take possession.
When did it go away? So if it ever does that again, just back up, okay? To the point that
Rose Pacheco takes it.
just click Command C, okay?
That's inside.
I think you just accidentally...
Right back to Pacheco. Knocked away. Niwot will retain possession. Grace Crawl will inbound. And here's Niwot trying to build some momentum. I mean, they're down 23-6 in just the second quarter, so not going well so far. And we got a timeout by Niwot's head coach. So Frederick out to a large lead, and looks like they're going to retain it for most of this quarter, unless Niwot can get some momentum and Pacheco can take control of this game. Great shot right there by Rose Pacheco. Running floater. Frederick will take it back. Savannah Staff. Great dish inside to Zoe Willer. Air ball right there.
Josh, fast game so far, fast pace, moving quickly. Jake Marsing back with you. Sorry about that. Had a little technical glitch with the scoreboard. We do what we can around here to make things work. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What have you seen so far? What'd I miss?
It's just Niwot is, you know, they've been getting good looks, but that smothering defense from Frederick is just making it tough to get the ball, you know, to break the lid off the basket. And you know, they haven't been able to hit many of their shots as they fall into a large deficit here in the second quarter.
Making it tough to do anything, it sounds like, is what the deal is.
Yeah, and really the leader of the defense, Jaden Glasgow. I mean, she leads the team defensively with in both steals and blocks. She's the senior leader on this team, so you know, really leading that defensive front.
Pacheco now has an opportunity to shoot. That shot up, no good. Make absolutely sure you're not clicking on other layers, okay? Make absolutely sure you're just clicking on what should be clicked on, just the text. Frederick offense back down, here we go. Gwen Hanks now looks for Gabby. Gabby's going to drive. Shot from Gabby up and no good. And that'll be a foul.
Charge foul.
charge foul on Gabby. Probably, frankly, not a terrible call. Probably the right call. In
Yeah,
that
no,
circumstance.
looks like the defender had her feet set, and Gabby obviously charged in there. So.
And when you're as physical a player as Gabby can be, that's a challenge, right? To stop your momentum in that kind of a situation.
Absolutely, yeah. She subs out just now.
Quick double team right there over to on that Niwot side of the floor, but it's not going to matter because Thalia Alvarez's possession of the basketball can be lost, and it'll be Whitler here to give the inbound pass back to Frederick. Savannah Staff, though, will carry it up the floor for the Frederick offense. Shot from Staff, up and no good. Rebound back down to Frederick. Shot up and no good as well from Delaney Frank. It'll come back up the floor for the Cougars.
Yeah, sloppy possession there. But it looks like they get it right back.
Just another opportunity here with the turnover. Zoe Whitler kicks it out to Hanks. Hanks is going to drive. Back up to Savannah. Shot.
That Euro
and
step.
they're going to call that. Yeah, I was waiting for that call. That is an animated coach they've got over there on the sidelines for the Niwot Cougars.
Yeah, he loves that defensive effort for sure. And Niwot's at least building some defensive momentum with a couple of offensive fouls. So.
And when you've had a rough season like the one that they've had, it can be definitely a challenge to find those opportunities where you can be really excited about some things, right? And it's not been a terrible season for Niwot. It's just there have been moments where they've struggled.
Yeah, ups and downs, and yeah, just finding those moments to celebrate and rally around each other just to get some momentum.
Frederick offense back on the attack. It'll be Savannah Staff who'll carry the ball up the floor. Gwen Hanks, though, will have an opportunity here. She'll drive her shot up, no good. Not the best shot selection in the world there.
Yeah, it looks like it could have been a foul, but ref held on to the whistle.
Some inconsistent calls so far tonight, would you say, or am I off base on that? You're the one who played. I never played.
I would say inconsistent so far. I mean, some of the foul calls have been questionable, and it's gone both ways. So it still balances out, but
yeah. That shot up and good, so Frederick will go ahead and take a lead. 25-8 is our score right now. 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So the first half coming down to an end, and right now we have an opportunity for a Frederick possession. Quiet game so far from Zoe Whitler from what I've seen. What have you seen out of her tonight?
Yeah, she's been driving. It's just other players have shined. Obviously, a couple of threes from Hanks and Majors. I think Savannah Staff is really just taking over this game, driving in, creating opportunities for her teammates. So
absolutely. There's Zoe with a drive and a kick out. Not able to finish that play, though. It'll come down to the Niwot Cougars. Cougars going to carry back up the floor. That's Rachel Noble. The senior against the freshman right there defensively, Whitler and Noble. That's just consistently impressive how active she is playing against players who've got 3 years more experience than she does.
Oh, definitely. And just the impact she's had. Not only is she a freshman, but she's one of the best players on this team.
I completely agree, 100%. Megan Majors tries to disrupt that lane, and she is able to disrupt it just enough to earn an extra possession, as that is going to be out of bounds on Niwot. 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go. 25-8 is our score. Savannah's going to carry it up, but ultimately kick it out to Jaden Glasgow. Glasgow out to Majors. Majors up for 3. Shot! No good. Left it short and a little bit wide, but Zoe Whitler tries to make the impressive physical effort. Isn't able to quite cash in.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw it on display right there, her hustle and just her heart, and, she plays for her teammates. So.
How important is that to have somebody who with that kind of willingness to do what it takes?
Well, I know coaches just love those players and teammates as well. Just the fact that you can rally around them and they'll always be there for you.
And there's a play from Zoe Whitler. We've been waiting for it. Tipped pass, winds up out of bounds. That would have been an easy shot if Zoe Whitler's hand hadn't been in the way. Still Niwot ball, though. Niwot basketball right there. Rachel Noble looking for her opportunity. Rose Pacheco now. Is she out? What do they know? They're going to call a foul. Did she just take an elbow? It looks like she might have. Grabs her nose there. That can't be very much fun. At least it doesn't look like she's bleeding from what we can tell, so that's good.
Yeah, still surprised that Pacheco hasn't really inserted herself in the game. I mean, she has 1 bucket so far. And just really off to a slow start. She's going to have to pick it up if Niwot wants to have a chance in this game because she leads this offense.
She'll have an opportunity here to add some points to the stat sheet and some points to the scoreboard for the Niwot Cougars. That shot up, no good. Rebound down to Majors, so the score remains right where it is. Glasgow there looking for an opportunity from the... Nice pass there from Glasgow, but no. Shot does not fall for Allie Davis. Remains Frederick basketball. Glasgow out to Davis. She's going to look for that opportunity. Zoe Whitler, though, thought about it. She will take the shot. Yes! Whitler for 2.
Great shot fake just to keep the defender on the toes and a perfect floater right there, just shooting it right up over the center.
I can tell you, call us a Zoe Whitler fan cast if you want. As Glasgow on a fast break. Yes, indeedy. Frederick expanding their lead now, 29-8. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. And Glasgow again, here we go! Oh, I was ready to call it, but the rebound down to Frederick, ABS, second chance points, and that'll be a Niwot timeout. For obvious reasons, you got to take a timeout there, collect your composure a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that just can't happen back-to-back plays where Frederick has gotten a fast break and scored.
So let's reset a little bit here, Josh, as we talk about where we're at in this ball game. 31 to 8 is our score. We're in a timeout right now. We're going to come back out, finish the half, we'll see where we wind up. What if you're that Niwot head coach? Are you telling that team that they got to do in this next minute or so that they're going to have?
Just got to find a way to combat the smothering Frederick defense. I mean, when they're double teaming every play, you got to quickly move the ball around, get good passes, find open shots, and you got to make those shots. Otherwise, you don't stand a chance in this game.
Well, we will see where things wind up here. Finding open looks has been difficult without active defensive hands of pressure.
Yeah, certainly.
We are having some technical glitches with the scoreboard tonight, folks, so we will keep you up to date as best as we can on our score, which is right now 31-8 for your Frederick Warriors as we head towards the end of the second quarter. Rachel Noble looks for an opportunity there. A little bit of a drive here. Evelyn Mellis. Alvarez is shot up and good for Niwot, so that'll extend their point opportunities, cut into the lead a little bit for Frederick. 11-31 is our score. Frederick leading by 20 with 90 seconds left in the first half. Frederick trying to slow the game down a little bit, looking for an opportunity on offense. Megan Majors. She kicks out to Davis, who will drive. Shot is up and good. And the foul. Simple as that, Josh. That's how they wrote it up, right?
I mean, yeah, they were setting screens, swinging the ball around. Great penetration, and obviously Allie Davis is able to get to the rim and use her size to her advantage. So.
Okay. We'll have an opportunity here to add some more points to that lead. Niwot looking to try and get a bucket here before the half. Rachel Noble down there low. Looking for her opportunity. She'll kick out that basket. Up and in for the Niwot Cougars. So the score now 13-34. 50 seconds or so left in this first half of action on the FHS Broadcast Network. Glasgow kicks out to Majors. That's a pretty open look for her. She'll pass it up, kick it back out to Glasgow. Takes a step. Looking for an opportunity here. Tries to set something up. Glasgow drives. Gwen Hanks with another look. She runs right into a triple team, and Majors is back out there for a long shot. She got it in! Yes, for Megan Majors. That was not one I thought was going in, and yet here we are, Josh.
Yeah, contested three. I did not expect her to take that shot, but I mean, we talked about it. She can nail those shots, and she's one of the best shooters on this team.
Absolutely, and they're
right there.
going to need her the rest of the way. I mean, speaking of wide open looks, there's one from Niwot, but they are not able to capitalize, and Jaden Glasgow will carry it back up the floor. 5 ticks to go, and that'll wind up being a turnover. Let's see if Niwot can get a bucket here before the end of the half. They cannot, and that'll take us to the break here on the FHS Broadcast Network. Well, plenty to talk about when we come back, but before we go, message from the National Art Honor Society. Does the supportive space of fellow artists sound appealing to you? National Art Honor Society may be the place for you. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. after school on Tuesdays. FHS artists meet in the art room to listen to music, improve their skills, to make progress on projects, and have fun while doing it. Mr. Steele and Miss Lesage as supervisors, anyone is welcome to join, from beginners to the experienced. Don't hesitate to join them. They'd love to have you there. So Jake Marsing here, Josh Bailey. We will go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we'll bring you second half of action here on the FHS Broadcast Network. We are back live to bring you second half action of the Frederick Warriors and the Niwot Cougars. Jake Marsing alongside senior Josh Bailey for what should be a pretty exciting matchup here in the second half. Josh, exciting first half. What are you looking forward to here in the second?
I just want to see Frederick, assert more dominance. Even though their defense has been smothering and great all night, I'd like to see some more ball movement on offense. I'm also looking forward to see if Niwot can somehow, muster up a comeback here. Obviously down by quite a lot. So
going to be a tough one as we head into this third quarter of action. Niwot down 37-13, and that's not going to help with that mixed opportunity and a quick turnaround there on the fast break from Frederick. Although they are not able to convert. There it is! Second chance points, man. They'll help you every time.
Yeah, Allie Davis again, just getting the rebound on a fast break, and she'll put it back in any day. So.
And now we've got an opportunity here for Niwot as they look to try and continue to get on the scoreboard. And there's another turnover. Oh, followed up by another turnover. A little bit of back-to-back turnovers. We saw that in the NFL this weekend, too. That shot up and good for Niwot as they're going to go ahead and move to a 15-39 score. 15 points on the board for the Niwot Cougars. Delaney Frank here to shoot free throws. First one up and good. What have you seen from her tonight, Delaney Frank, Jeff?
It looks like she hasn't played a lot. I don't think she scored up till this point, but she just knocks down a free throw right there, and we'll probably see a lot of her in the second half if this blowout continues to snowball further.
And there it is. Okay. Oh, there's another turnover there for Frederick. That basket up, no good. Left it a little bit long, and she knows it. Hangs her head down. Savannah Staff had another opportunity. Savannah's played great tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she's created so many offensive opportunities, so hopefully she doesn't hang her head on that play. As Zoe Whitler, nice aggressiveness as she gets to the cup.
Zoe Whitler makes it a 43-15 ball game there for Zoe.
Another
and
steal.
There's Savannah with another opportunity. Oh, that was so nice of her. What do you think of that play there, Josh?
Yeah, she could have scored right there, but dished it right to Allie Davis, and Allie Davis is definitely heating up.
That is teamwork right there. That was an easy open look. She's like, you know what, Allie, you have it.
Yeah, unselfishness. That's going to win you ball games.
Absolutely.
Passing like that. So.
Absolutely. It's not Allie Davis' birthday.
I don't think so. But she's having a great game so far. So.
While we have a moment, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here on the FHS Broadcast Network. We're back live now with coverage of Frederick and Niwot basketball. Jake Marsing, Josh Bailey on the call. Oh, there's a tipped opportunity there. Active hands defensively. Let's see if Frederick can get another possession out of it. They cannot.
Yeah, those active hands are on display tonight. I mean, especially the second half so far, there's been, a lot of steals and runouts for Frederick.
They're just constantly working the basketball, constantly. Creating those opportunities and making things happen.
Yeah, now they've widened the gap to over 30 points in this one so far.
And that's not going to help. Another missed basket there from Niwot, 45-15. And, I guess when you're up by this much, you have opportunities like you did on that last Frederick possession to just hand a teammate a basket when you know that they might want to score it, right? So.
Yeah, just getting the younger players experience and swinging the ball around. Want everybody to get some touches so that the depth of this team is stronger than ever.
Absolutely. Hey, while we have a moment, Frederick girls golf. Hey, Warriors, the girls golf season fast approaching. Team's looking for fun, positive, inspiring girls to join your program. No experience required. The team could use you. That's right, you. If you're listening to this broadcast and interested in playing golf, I know I am. If I could join the girls' golf team, I would, but I'm a little old, and there's some other qualifications there. So, join the girls' golf team. Contact Coach DeSantis at DeSantis_Christopher at svvsd.org. Meanwhile, Zoe Whitler for 3, up and good!
There it is again, running the floor, and Niwot defense just couldn't get back quick enough.
Another foul there on Frederick. That maybe is the one downside of having those active hands on defense, right? Is you're constantly fighting to make sure that you're not doing that more often than you need to.
Yeah, no, that's the one downside of Frederick's defensive play style, for sure.
Pacheco, first shot up and no good. Not her best performance tonight, but we know she's capable of great things.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll see if she can build some momentum, maybe get a spark for this Niwot team in the second half.
That shot up and good. So 1 for 2 there on the free throw opportunity. 48-16 is our score. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Disruptive hands there defensively for Niwot, and they're going to come up with that possession, it looks like.
Yeah, that was a great play by number 0 on Niwot. Looks like
that number 0 is Carly Toothaker.
Carly Toothaker, yeah, great hands. She got the tip and she dove on the floor to get that ball. So.
There's Savannah once again. Great game for her tonight. Kicks out to Whitler. Whitler for 3. Yes! Zoe Whitler, man.
Back-to-back threes. There it is.
Zoe is so impressive. I'll be honest with you. I have her as a student in my world studies class, and she is a phenomenal academically too. Just well-rounded human, well-rounded person. Big future in front of her. There's Savannah again with that little shimmy shake. Gets another bucket on the board for Frederick.
Yeah, how good has she been tonight? Distributing the ball. She's gotten a lot of steals. She gifted that basket to Allie Davis on the fast break. And there it is, that Euro step once again, and gets to the bucket.
I mean, it's that same move over and over again, and they keep falling for it. Now, as she expands her game, you'll hope that she'll add additional things to that repertoire. But hey, if it works, man.
Yeah, certainly.
Megan Major's going to check in now. Gabby Jima going to come off the floor as well. Gwen Hanks will come in for Frederick. It'll be Niwot basketball here. Senior Grace Crawl will look to get that inbound pass. Just Pacheco out on the floor along with some other Niwot play breakers. This set right now, I see Glasgow, I see Megan Majors, I see Savannah Staff and Allie Davis out there as well. So we will take a look here and see what we're waiting on. There we go. Right back to Crawl, who's going to kick it out to Toothaker, shoots for 3, leaves it long. Rebound down to Frederick, and there goes Jaden Glasgow. Nice step, open look, but passes it up for the pass. What are we going to call there, Josh?
Looks like it'll just be a foul. Shooting foul?
Yeah, they're going to.
Looks like they're going to call it a shooting foul, even though it looked like Allie Davis was passing the ball.
They're gonna call it a shooting foul on Niwot. Hey, the Frederick Warriors will take that 10 times out of 10. Davis a shot, up and good. She'll have an opportunity for 2 here. Try and get to a 55-16 lead. You know, this is one of those opportunities, Josh. This is your first game that you've called right now on the FHS Broadcast Network. And for those who are sticking around a little bit later, you'll be able to hear Josh again. Sounds like Josh is going to be rolling solo potentially for the varsity boys basketball game. How you feeling about that, my friend? Goodness gracious.
Excited to call that one. The Frederick boys team off to, a really great season, one of the best seasons in the last couple of years. So I'm excited to see that team, and looks like it might be another blowout, but excited to call it either way.
Megan Major shot up and good after the block by Glasgow, and you've got a Niwot Cougar down injured on the floor. One shot of her and move away. Get a shot of the injury and move away. Show the injury and then bring it back. Injured and down on the floor right now for the Niwot Cougars is Talia Alvarez, the freshman, and she appears to be in some pretty real pain right now. We're not going to carry images of that. We're going to go ahead. Oh, she's going to head off the floor. Okay. We were going to go ahead and go to a break, but we will continue to carry live action. We'll carry live action. Continue to hold here. Had that been a little bit more extended, we would have gone ahead and gone to a break there, but we will let Talia get off the floor. We will carry. We'll keep you updated on her situation. Keep an eye on her. See if she's able to work back in at all. Oh my goodness, another opportunity there from Allie Davis. Not able to capitalize.
Yeah, Niwot's just throwing these errant passes, and these Frederick defenders are just cutting the passing lanes almost every time.
And really consistently too, right? Like, I haven't seen one that they haven't capitalized on. But there's a basket for Niwot. There you go. 18-57 our score. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot up and, oh man, almost in and out there for Savannah Staff. Double team there, Staff in Glasgow, backing up on that Niwot offense. Rachel Noble's shot up and no good.
Smart play by Staff right there. She bounced it off the Niwot defender out of bounds. She was in a bit of a trap by the baseline, but she was able to retain possession.
Okay. Third quarter of action here, 57-18, 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Jaden Glasgow carries the ball up the floor. That shot up and good for Josie Stanton, the sophomore. Not a name we've called tonight, but one that I'm pretty familiar with. She's had a couple of nice games for Frederick so far this season. Rachel Noble from Niwot looking for an opportunity here to get the ball out. Pacheco, there's another turnover. And that'll be Stanton. Will she have the opportunity? Yes, but doesn't capitalize. But Allie Davis sure does. Another basket in for Frederick.
How many times have we seen that tonight? A fast break miss, and Allie Davis is always there to recover the ball and put it back in.
Just smart play on Davis's part, for sure. Meanwhile, that Niwot team, another errant pass. And once again, Josh, Frederick right there to capitalize.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it time and time again. There's Allie Davis.
I think it's Allie Davis and Savannah Staff's game tonight. And one of the great things about this Frederick girls team is you've seen throughout the season, it kind of alternate, right? Jaden Glasgow's had some nights, Zoe Whitler's had some nights, Megan Majors has had some nights, Gabby's had some moments. But, you know, it really does come back to some pretty unique opportunities here. And tonight we're seeing it from Davis and Staff for sure.
Yeah, well-rounded team, and all of these players are capable of having breakout games, and Allie Davis has definitely capitalized on her opportunities, and Savannah Staff, although she's out of the game right now, she's definitely capitalized as well. With that Euro step move, we've seen a lot tonight.
Looks like Gabby Jima about to check in for Frederick. We'll see her momentarily. Niwot's offense setting up. Meanwhile, Carly Toothaker tries to get a pass in, cannot complete that pass down to Paige Russell, the sophomore. And Gabby will go ahead and swap in. Allie Davis will come off. Gabby will come on. Megan Majors calling the defense here. Trying to set up for Niwot. They do. That shot up and good. That's probably the best look that Niwot's offense has had all night, and they capitalized.
Oh, yeah. Wide open baseline three. Can't let that happen. That was a defensive mishap for sure.
Frederick offense setting up. Gwen Hanks out to Glasgow. Glasgow's going to drive, and left it just a little bit long. Rebound down to Jima, who will be fouled on the shot. She'll have an opportunity to shoot too.
Great fake by Glasgow. Getting to the cup, just couldn't finish. We'll see if Jima can hit these shots.
Gabby had such a physical presence, especially defensively. I think growth in her offensive game is one of her top priorities. So we'll see her hopefully be able to make one of these free throws here. She misses the first, but let's see if she can make the second. 1 minute and 44 seconds to go in the third quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout here on the floor, and we will take one as well in the broadcast booth here on the FHS Broadcast Network. We'll be right back after the break. Back live here on the FHS Broadcast Network. Jake Marsing alongside senior Josh Bailey. Gonna bring you here shooting opportunities for Gabby Chima. First shot was up and no good. Second one is no good as well, but rebound is down to Glasgow, so they're gonna have an opportunity anyway. That little backwards look, no good from Glasgow, and Niwot will have the chance to carry it up the floor. Still really aggressive. Are they going to call over and back? It looks like they are going to call over and back, so that would be Frederick basketball now.
Yeah, you can't have that happen. Not at all. I mean, especially at the high school level, and you just got to make sure where you know you are on the court, and over and back is obviously a big mental mistake.
Gwen Hanks, ball in her hands. Oh, that was a pretty move. That was a pretty move. Sorry to not see that fall. Chima again, active defensively. Ooh, hard fall there. Are you a little surprised, Josh? Maybe I am, but maybe this is just the DNA of this Frederick team that, you know, the score right now is 63-21 with 1 minute and 13 ticks left in the third quarter, and they're still playing this aggressively defensively. Are you surprised by that at
all? No, I mean, this is a feisty Frederick team, and they've had their challenges in past years, and you know they're just looking to capitalize on every opportunity they get. So even if it means that they're, you know, maybe running up the score a little bit, I'm not surprised by it at all.
We'll see how it plays the rest of the way. Meanwhile, for Niwot, junior Emily Damick shooting free throws, and both are in for them. So I think that might be one of the first opportunities they've had where they've sunk both of their free throws. Good moment there for the Niwot Cougars. 23-63 our score. Frederick leads by 40. Megan Major's shot. Up, no good. Rebound down to Jaden Glasgow. Down to Gabby. Yes! Gabby gets a bucket. You get a bucket, and you get a bucket, and you get a bucket, and everybody gets a bucket tonight for Frederick. Stealing the double team. Gabby with the active hands. Here we go. Fast break opportunity. No, rims out. Rebound down to Niwot. Oh, man, I was so ready to call that, Josh. I have no idea.
Would have been back-to-back buckets for Gabby. Just can't get the layup. That's not the first time fast court layup hasn't gone. There's another steal.
Another steal. This time it's Jaden Glasgow. She looks to kick out to Gwen Hanks. Hanks, good transition defense there for Niwot as Frederick will have to go into their offense. But it won't. Oh, man, Megan, just a touch off on that one. In and out goes that shot. She really is a really effective shooter. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Our score right now, 65-23. Your Frederick Warriors lead. Hey, let's talk about cheerleading. We have cheerleaders here tonight joining us this evening. The Frederick High School cheerleading team going to be hosting tryouts for the 2022-23 season, April 4th through April 9th. Please join us for an informational meeting on Tuesday, March the 1st at 7 p.m. in the FHS Commons to meet the coaches, learn more about what it means to be an FHS cheerleader. For more information, please check out their Instagram at Frederick High Cheer. Contact Coach V at Vincent_Rebecca at svbsd.org. They look forward to seeing you for tryouts. We so appreciate our cheerleaders, and we appreciate you for following along here on the FHS Broadcast Network. We're going to take a quick 15-second timeout. We'll be right back here on the FHS Broadcast Network. Quick break. We are back here on the FHS Broadcast Network. Our score 65-23. Your Frederick Warriors lead in this one. Sweet, sweet Caroline being played. Boy, I hope YouTube does not copyright us or demonetize us for the band playing that song. I think they have the rights, even if we don't. That counts, right?
I sure hope it does.
That counts for something. Frederick going to start this one on offense. Zoe Whitler running point here. Allie Davis. Savannah Staff up and yes! 1, a 2, a 3 for Savannah Staff. She's got to have great numbers tonight. Her stat sheet just full to the brim this evening. Active hands
Another
defensively
steal.
again for Frederick, and another steal. Zoe trying to capitalize. Savannah! No, but rebound down to Allie Davis. Up to Savannah again. She looked for the opportunity, didn't take it. Oh, lost control of the basketball. And this will be a fast break here for Niwot. They are not able to control it though, and that's going to wind up being out of bounds for the Niwot Cougars. Really interesting opportunity there for Carly Toothaker.
Yeah, tough break. Couldn't secure the ball. And yeah, I mean, you got to be able to convert on those fast break opportunities, and that's what kept them out of this game up until this point.
Zoe Whitler wide open in the corner right now. Savannah doesn't see her, but it doesn't matter because that'll be another bucket. Goodness gracious, Savannah Staff. Have a night.
Yeah, surprised they haven't taken out some of these starters. I mean, it is, you know, a big blowout here in the fourth quarter, but we'll see what happens.
70-23 is our score. Niwot shot up, no good. Rebound down to Frederick. Zoe Whitler shot up and good. Nice look there for Zoe. Niwot offense trying to set up here.
Seems like a two-handed shot right there. Goes in. Oh. Tough play right there.
Well, that was a hard hit there. Who is down there? Who is that? That is...
Looks like it was number 13, Grace Crawl.
that is Grace Crawl.
The
She's had a nice
senior.
night tonight. We've called her name a few times this evening.
Yeah, tough foul right there as Staff and Crawl both hit the deck.
To be fair, we would have been able to do battery change. She has been back on time. No, you're fine. Shot up, no good. One of the few moments for Savannah tonight where her shot has been off. She's played so well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you don't see an air ball on a free throw very often, but yo, switch
Oh
right
my
there.
goodness. She takes
Looks
the
like
free
she
throw and it was so good that she fell backwards. She was just so impressed by it. That's what happened there. Niwot offense heading back the other way. Let's see if they can get themselves a bucket. I'd love to see this game get a little bit closer. Niwot playing hard right now. That shot up, no good. Rebound down to Zoe Whitler trying to stay in bounds. She does not. Ooh, that was right. She knew it too. She was balancing her way. Oh, but she's going to wind up with it. What happened there? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it was a foul, almost out of bounds, but you know,
they're gonna
she
call
got
the foul.
swatted at.
All right. Zoe Whitler gives the rebound pass into Savannah Staff. 4 minutes 45 left. 73-26 our score. That shot up and no good. Rebound down to Zoe. Zoe out to Allie. It winds up in Allie Davis's hand. She'll drive in. Fouled.
Chippy game so far in this fourth quarter. We've seen players hit the deck multiple times.
Yeah, still playing physically, which, you know, Niwot's had a rough night tonight. Just, I think, out physicaled a little bit on the offensive side of the ball. Frederick's defense has just been really tough for him. But you got to love them continuing to play with pride. This is a good Niwot team that I think has not played as well as they're capable of tonight. So proud to see this Niwot team play well here on this Frederick floor as well.
Yeah, you can definitely tell they are, you know, still passionate despite the season not winding out how they want it to go. But you know, they're still fighting.
And they'll have an opportunity here, as you'll see Toothaker bring it in to Ty Almer. It's good to see her out. She stepped out for a little bit on the injury. That three-point shot up no good. Rebound down to Whitler, who fights for it, comes up with it. Her game is so well-rounded, man. She just impresses me every time I watch her. And that is going to be a travel, it looks like, on...
Yeah, Emily Damick, I mean, she got the ball, great play defensively, but then just fell to the floor, and that's a travel. Number 15, Emily Damick.
So they're going to make a big swap. It looks like we're on a running clock at this point, which probably is the best situation for everybody involved. You got some backups now in for Frederick. They make a big platoon swap. That shot was up no good. Lily Hansen has the basketball in her hands now.
Another foul.
Emily Hoffman got a number change. Had to check in on that. She's now number 10. She had been wearing number 35, so that's Emily Hoffman, the senior. Part of your class, Josh.
Uh-huh.
And Emily's going to wind up 2-2 on that opportunity there. 77-26 is our score. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. We're in running clock territory right now. But Frederick trying to play tough, Niwot trying to play proud. We'll see where this one winds up here at the end. Rachel Noble looking for her opportunity to get some more buckets, and that's going to be a travel. That's what I thought too, yep. Another travel and another opportunity here.
Yeah, just indecisive ball movement right there, and not really looking for where the ball should be going, and just a sloppy mix-up turns into a travel.
That is not necessarily what you love to see in moments like this, but there's Emily Hoffman. She'll drive, but they'll call the foul. They're going to call that on, who's going to call that on? They're going to call that on Niwot, so Emily Hoffman will have another opportunity to shoot two. The way she plays physically on offense already has drawn a couple fouls.
Mm-hmm. And defense. I mean, that last possession, it was good on-ball defense, and we'll see if she can knock them down right here.
Rebound down to Frederick's offense. Emily Hoffman. There's a turnover there. Pacheco, let's see if she can do some stuff. We expected to see a lot from her tonight, and she just had a tough time this evening. A little bit of backing around here for the Niwot Cougars as they try and get a bucket in. They cannot. That rebound is going to be down to Niwot, but it won't matter much because they're going to run out of bounds. We have 1 minute remaining in this varsity girls basketball game. Frederick going to coast to a victory here. Current score 77-26. Hey, be sure to stay tuned for our Frederick varsity boys basketball game. Oh my goodness! How excited is that varsity girls team to see some different folks on this Frederick team get some
Hannah Zink with the bucket.
Hannah Zink gets the bucket. Rebound down to Emily Hoffman. 25 ticks to go. Have it ready to say final.
Looks like Frederick's just trying to run out the clock at this point.
That looks like that's the game plan here. They're just going to try and sit on it, run clock, and that'll be a turnover. There's Pacheco. Can she get a bucket? No, but a foul. But it won't matter much because we're in running clock territory, and that's going to be the end of this game. In 3, 2, oh, they're going to stop the clock. They will stop the clock so she can take the free throws. That is
3.3 seconds to go.
3 points opportunity here for Pacheco. 3 shots. See if she can get those up. First one up and good for Pacheco. You do like to see it end on this note if you're Niwot. You like to see your best player get an opportunity to add to the stat sheet a little bit.
Yeah, no, tough night for her tonight, especially with Frederick's defense, but I mean, she knows that she'll have a bounce back game in the near future.
And I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. That will wrap it up here on the FHS Broadcast Network for this one. Hey, tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by a talented crew of students here on the FHS Broadcast Network. Final score of this one, 79
to 27.
Thank you, 79-27. They took the town off the board up front. Talented group here. I've been Jake Marsing, proud sponsor of the program, alongside Josh Bailey. Our director this afternoon has been Isaiah Klitschkowski. Stream operators, Cannon Duckworth. Camera operators, Crystal Cheaton. Our production assistants have been the one and only, Laren Solid, Ryan Larson, and Casey Pritchard. Hey, be sure to join right here. Josh Bailey going to carry this next varsity broadcast solo. He'll bring it to the call. How you feeling about that one, Josh?
Hey, ready to watch these boys play.
All right.
It'll be a good one.
Watch the boys play. It's been a good one here on the FHS Broadcast Network. We've been excited to bring it to you. Be sure to stay tuned for varsity boys basketball right after the break.
Give me a countdown. Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Frederick Broadcast Network, where we have your Frederick Warriors taking on the Niwot Cougars. I'm Josh Bailey. I'll be your play-by-play tonight as we get ready for the players' introductions. So we'll wait for the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll get going. All right, so as we wait for the players' introductions, let's take a look at Niwot. They're 2-9. However, 9 out of their last 10 games have been losses, so really rough going for the Niwot Cougars. They'll look to gain some momentum here. Their most recent game was just a 40-71 loss against Riverdale Ridge. As players are being introduced right now, one of the bright spots for the Niwot Cougars this year, though, freshman Jack Jarvis, averaging 10.5 points per game. He's just a freshman, so even though he's a younger classman, he's still doing his part and leading this team, albeit through an abysmal record. As for Frederick, junior Luke Justice, he's the leading scorer on this team. He'll be a player that you'll want to watch out for. He can get hot shooting, and he is the leading scorer as he is introduced right now. Micah Whitler, Rylan Cram being introduced. They'll fist bump the officials. There's Jacob Lovins. Ian Buffington. So Frederick's 11-3 overall. They're 5-0 in league. Right now they're riding a 6-game win streak. Really strong season thus far, despite Frederick's head coach being out at the moment, Enoch Miller. Filling in is Coach Conway. He is the interim head coach for Frederick at the moment. So just wrapped up our girls basketball game against Niwot, and your Frederick Warriors just beat the Niwot Cougars by a score of 77-29. A dominating game. Savannah Staff was really the standout player for your Frederick Warriors, scoring in double digits. Allie Davis also had a strong game. And we'll see how this game goes. We expect a large Frederick blowout as they are heavily favored. Like I said, they have an 11-3 overall record, and Niwot is 2-9. There we go. Harry's just been introduced, number 4 for Frederick. Kobe Conway. Bryce Conover, he's Frederick's small forward, another senior being introduced. So here we go. Frederick will huddle up, and then we'll start tip-off very shortly. starters will be for Frederick, Harrison, Luke Justice, Jacoby Conway, Bryce Conover, and Mateus Aldana. And here we go. Frederick Warriors versus the Niwot Cougars. Tip-off happening right now. And Niwot will take the tip. See how this goes. Gets it over to number 20. And there's number 10, Dev Mukadutor. Officials will pause the game. Not really sure what's going on. Must have been a foul. So we'll see if Jack Jarvis, the freshman, number 2, can get going. He is Niwot's leading scorer and really the only bright spot on this 2-9 season for Niwot. Swinging the ball around. Smothering defense by Harry Sang. Alex Stern will get the steal. And here goes Harry. Kicks it over to Jacoby Conway. Alex Stern will pop a 3. No good. Rough play right there as Dev Mukadutor hits the deck. It'll be a foul on Niwot, and Frederick will take possession. So Harry will inbounds over to Alex Stern. Gets it to Mateus. And here we go, kick out to Bryce Conover, 3-pointer. It's good! Bryce Conover starts the game with a 3-pointer. Bryce Conover, sharpshooter. He's been on varsity all 4 years of his career. Now gets it over to Jarvis. Trapped in the corner. And he's trapped. And it'll be off of Jarvis. Frederick will take ball. Smothering defense right there by Conway and Mateus. Conway will take the ball. Frederick got to a 3-0 lead. Here goes Harry. Dishes it to Mateus. Good ball fake. Driving side. Mateus will get the bucket. Strong start for Frederick out to a 5-0 lead. 6:38 in the quarter. There's a steal for Harry. He'll pull a 3. And it's off. Mateus will get bored. And he'll put it in. Strong start for Mateus. He's off to 4 points. 6:25 here in the corner. Good trap. Full court defense. And it looks like Niwot will take possession of the ball. Refs will pause the game. So Mateus Aldana out to a quick start, 4 points. Bryce Conover hit a 3 to start off the game. And Frederick out to a 7-0 lead here in the first. Niwot will inbounds. Gets it to Funkhauser, number 20. Good dish. Smokes the layup. Gets it back. And Niwot unable to convert. Jarvis scoops it up. Niwot will take possession back. A couple of blown layups by number 14, Saha. Out of bounds on Funkhauser, and Frederick will take possession. Good defense there by Harry Sang. So Conway will take it up, 7-0 Frederick. 5:50 in the first. Here is Conway. Drives it in. Penetration by Harry, dish to Alex, and he misses the layup. Alex Stern misses the bunny. And here comes Niwot the other way. They get it to Jack Jarvis. See what he can do. Niwot's best player. Good contest by Conway. Looks like he blocked it as well. Niwot will stay with possession. It'll be Mukadutor to pass it in. Gets it to 14, Saha. Passes it out to Jarvis. He'll take a screen. Blown pass right there, and there's Alex Stern on the run. Gets it to Harry Sang. Tough layup. He'll get fouled on the play. So Frederick off to a quick start, 7-0. Looks like it is 6-0. It will be 7 though, as Harry hits the first free throw. We'll see if Harry can go 2 for 2 right here. And he does. 8-0 Frederick. Niwot off to a slow start, can't hit any shots. Number 3 takes it down court. There's Jarvis, pops a 3. No good. Conway with the good rebounds. And he'll go back down court. Penetrates, kicks to Harry. Corner, he'll spin, drive, scoop layup, no good. Gets it back, and there it is. Harry. 4 points for Harry, 4 points for number 4. As Frederick out to a 10-0 lead. Good steal by Harry, and here comes Mateus. Drive in, 2 more. 12-0, Harry Sang with 6 points, and Niwot needs a timeout. So quick start for Frederick, and Niwot hasn't scored a bucket yet. 4:32 in the first quarter. So Frederick really off to a strong start, penetrating, and it's just Conway moving the ball, screens all the way around, and Harry with 6 points straight. So Harry Sang, just a junior, but he's an effective player, and he's shifty, and he can get inside for Frederick. 5 seconds left on the timeout. We'll see if Niwot can create some momentum here. Obviously, they're off to a rough start. Can't hit a shot, and number 14, Steph Saha. 2 blown layups. That's not going to help you at all. Full court D for Frederick. See if Niwot can advance it, and they will. Tipped away by Harry, but Niwot will retain possession. Inside, Harry with the steal. Credit Alex with the tip. Conover, he'll pop a 3. Made one earlier, no good this time. And Niwot heading back up. Looks like Jacob Lovins for Frederick is about to check in, as is Luke Justice. Jack Jarvis penetrates. Tough shot, it won't fall. And Harry Sang will bring it back up the court. All the way, here's Stern. Mateus drives in, quick pass. Harry knocks it down. So 15-0, and Niwot hasn't sniffed a point this entire game. We're midway through the first, 3:26 left to go. And number 3, Granite, will pass it in. He gets it back, double teamed, and Muka Tator, long pass, it'll sail out of bounds. Tried to do a football impression right there, but overthrows it, and Alex Stern will inbound for Frederick. Gets it to Conway. And we'll see what Frederick does here. Good ball movement so far. Jacob Lovins is in, as is Luke Justice. Lovins gets it back to Conway. Going around. Alley-oop. Lovins can't finish. Would have been a beautiful play. No good on the layup. He misses the bunny. Frederick will take possession, however. Here's Justice passing it in. Goes to Stern, Conway on the outside. Gets it back to, thought he was going to go to Justice. Here's Stern on the inside, kicks it. Lovins, he's a good shooter. He'll pass it back to Conway. Inside, layup, swatted out of bounds by number 14, Steph Sahaj. Great defensive play right there. That's probably the only bright spot for Niwot at the moment. Conway will inbounds. Physical play as they foul Stern. Shot won't go. Already 3 fouls on Niwot. They're having a tough time containing Frederick. 2:43 in the first, 15-0. Here's Conway to inbound. Gets it to Conover. Justice will take it at the top of the key. Conover, triple threat move. Gets it to Lovins. Peeks the rim. He'll drive inside. Left-handed shot won't go. Alex Stern tried to get the rebound, but it's taken by number 3, Granat. Here's 14. Driving it in. It'll be a foul. Looks like he hurt his knee just a bit. We'll see if he is okay. Looks like it was a foul before the shot, so Niwot will inbounds. Van Riper, number 11 in green, will inbounds. And quick basket, there's the first one. It's Steph Sahaj. 15-2. Here's Alex Stern. Kicks it to Lovins inside. Physical play, here's Conover. And he gets it to go. 17-2. Tough shot there for Conover, but falls down. Granite will go. He'll drive inside. Kicks out, stolen by Justice. Gets it to Lovins. Lovins, top of the key. Hands it off to Bryce. Alex Stern, good ball movement. Lovins will pop a 3. Whistle before the shot. Won't fall either way, and looks like we got some substitutions. Ryland Cram will come in. Mateus as well. Harry. And Conover, Stern, and Conway will all leave the game. So 17-2, 147 left in the first on the Frederick Broadcast Network. And here we go. Niwot heading back down the floor. 2-on-1 for the moment. And looks like it's a blocking foul on Ryland Cram. We'll see if it's, yeah, it looks like it's on the shot. So Steph Sahaj will take these free throws. 2 free throws coming up right here. 17-2, 137 left in the first. Sahaj breaks the first one. Yeah, Niwot having a really tough time creating some momentum. Looks like we got 4 substitutions coming in right now. Getting some prayers of fresh legs. Looks like Jack Jarvis, Frederick's leading scorer, will come back in. Hasn't scored tonight, but we definitely expect it. He averages 10.5 points per game. Just a reminder, he is just a freshman. So, future is bright for this Niwot team, but so far this season, they've gone 2-9. Cram will bring it down the floor. Good drive. Justice will take it. He's a crafty scorer. Gets it to Harry. Ball movement. Stolen. And Niwot heading down the floor. Harry in pursuit. Goes up. And foul. Looks like it was a clean play, but refs will call a foul anyway on number 23, Drew Stapp. First time I've called his name tonight. Drew Stapp, also a freshman. So it looks like there's some dynamic freshmen on this Niwot team. His first shot is good. And it's 17-3, 120 left in the first. Sahaj will check out. Stapp puts up the shot, and it's good. 2 for 2 on those free throws. 17-4, 120 left in this quarter. Harrison will bring it down the floor. Jacob Lovins all the way. Tough foul. Hard foul on Jacob Lovins as he was going to the rack. Looks like it was on number 20, Jarek Funkhauser. Jarek Funkhauser with a foul. Jacob Lovins will shoot 2. He's a good shooter. We'll see if he can knock these down. And he got the first. 18-4 is your score. And here's Lovins. Second shot on the way, and no good on that one. Rebound by Mateus, he'll put it back, no good. Gets it back anyways, misses another one, and he'll put it in. Good play right there, a couple of missed shots, but Mateus retains possession and is able to put it in. Niwot on the way back down. Aaron pass is sailing all the way back. Mateus will scoop it up. He'll pop the three. No good, no good. Here's Justice. Crafty scorer. Gets inside, tough layup, and he'll sink it. Luke Justice, the left-handed scorer, number 1 on the play, and those are his first points of the game. Steal by Harry. And inside, it's 24-4, 30 seconds to go, and Niwot is getting blown out. All the way in, Jack Jarvis, no good. Frederick's got 10 seconds to make something. Justice. Mateus, inside. Oh, Mateus! Almost a poster dunk. He'll get it in. 7 seconds left. It's 26-4. Stolen. Rolling Cram. Levins at the buzzer. And it's no good. Well, dominating first quarter for Frederick. It's 26-4. We'll see if Niwot can make some momentum and in this second quarter. But so far, it's all Frederick here on the Frederick Broadcast Network. Hey, we're back. Second quarter under play. Your Frederick Warriors taking on the Niwot Cougars. Frederick out to his 26-4 lead, and it's just the second quarter. Looks like it'll be a dominating win for Frederick in this one, unless Niwot can create some momentum. And to do that, they need to take advantage of their star player, Jack Jarvis, just a freshman. So far, hasn't been going well so far though. Ryland Cram, number 3, will take it. Kicks out to Harry Singh. Harry, shifty moves. Justice for 3. No good. Contested shot. I don't know if he should have taken that one. In the corner. Jack Jarvis loses control, and Bryce Conover sails the pass over out of bounds. Bryce Conover, also the quarterback. So he uses his skills right there, his quarterbacking skills, but pass sails out of bounds. Jarvis will take it, number 2. They get it to number 1. Brock Rothstein. He'll pass it inside. Conover steals it away. It's a jump ball, and it looks like Frederick will take possession. Great awareness right there by Conover. Quick hands. So here we are, 26-4, and Niwot really with no momentum. They made 1 bucket earlier by number 14, Steph Sahaj. Until then, though, they were scoreless, and it's going to be hard to win this one. They are 2-9 on the season, so. Great pass by Ryland Cram. Justice will fire, and it's good. Luke Justice fell down after the play. What a shot right there. His first bucket of the game. Cross-court pass, and Niwot will take a 3 off the mark. Conover, what a pass! Sails it back, and Mateus, he'll draw the foul. What a pass from Bryce Conover. Again, he's the quarterback, threw that over 60 feet down the court, and Mateus has a pair of free throws. So 29-4. Let's see if Mateus can make these. He's a big man, but he can shoot as well. And he sinks the first one. Micah Whitlow checks in. Harry will hop out. Looks like Alex Stern is on deck to check in as well. After Mateus shoots this one. And they'll make it. Alex Stern comes in. Mateus will hop out. Frederick got to a 31-4 lead here on the Frederick Broadcasting Network. Dev Mukatator will inbound. See if he can get it into anybody. Sails the pass. Conover tips it and it's out of bounds on Frederick. Niwot will take the ball again. So Mukatator will inbound. Jack Jarvis bringing it down. Number 2 for Niwot. Nice fake by Mukatator. Gets it inside. Number 13. And it's no good. Stern with the rebounds. Here's Conway on the fast break. Niwot catches up. Conover with a fake. 3-pointer. No good. Back iron. And Niwot will take it. Drew Stapp penetrates. Bad pass. Looks like it's a foul on Justice. Loose ball foul as Stapp lobbed the pass over to number 10, Dev Mukatator, and Justice tips it while simultaneously knocking Mukatator to the ground. That'll be a foul on Luke Justice, number 1. That's his first foul, and he checks out of the game. So here we go. Jacob Levin's defense. Quick trap right there. Sails another pass. Mukatator inside. Gets it swatted. They'll call a foul. Looked like a clean block to me, but foul will be on 45, Bryce Conover. That's his second foul of the game. So 31-4, 6:10 to go in the second quarter. Mukatator sinks a free throw, and there's another point for Niwot. Steps up. We'll shoot another one, and it's good. So Levins will inbound. Here's Conway driving down the floor. Conway eyes the rim. No, doesn't decide to shoot it. Here's Levins. Dishes to Conover. Micah Whitler passes it right back. Levins top of the key. He'll reset. Inside, here's Conway. Stolen! Number 11, Van Riper. He'll lob that. Oh, would have been a great play. But it's no good on the layup. Instead, Conway down low. Here's Micah Whitler. He got it! Micah Whitler, a 3-pointer. It's a swish. And Frederick is out to a 34-6 lead, almost up by 30 points. Here's Jack Jarvis. Inside. Mukatator, he'll draw the foul. Great shot by Micah Whitler. His sister just played it in the women's game. And she had a great game as well. We'll see how Micah does. As Dev Mukatator, number 10 of Niwot, steps up to the line. He just went 2 for 2. And we'll see what he does here. He'll hit it. Mateus will come in. Alex Stern will check out. As Mukatator is set to take his second free throw. Here's Mukatator. Steps up. He'll miss this one. And here's Conway. We got a timeout for Frederick. It's 34-7, 5:18 left in the quarter. We'll be right back on the Frederick Broadcast Network. Welcome back to this broadcast on the FHS Broadcast Network. Frederick taking on the Niwot Cougars and winning in dominating fashion right now, 34-7. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Conway will take it left side, passes inside to Conover. Here's Mateus. Penetration, loses control. It's a charge. Dev Mukadator takes a charge, and Niwot will be going the other way. So here's Walt Van Riper. He'll pass it in. Mukadator will take it. Stolen. Mateus. Mateus throw it down on an errant pass. Great dunk right there. Mateus can get up. And that's not the first time he's dunked it this season, but great dunk right there. 4:47 left in the second. It's 36-7. Here's Conway. He'll penetrate left side. Crossover. Shifty move. He'll score! Walt Van Riper got caught leaning as Conway with a shifty crossover. Get it to Jack Jarvis. Swatted away by Bryce Conover. So nothing going for Niwot right now. They can barely advance it past half court. Mukadator will take it. Frederick is off. Here's Van Riper. He's in a trap. Got to get it out. Gets to the corner. Mukadator. That's a three. Good shot by Mukadator. He's the bright spot for Niwot right now. Here's Conway. Backdoor. Micah Whitler passes out. Lovins will pop a three. Air ball. Air ball right there. You don't see that very often from Lovins. Great save by Micah Whitler. Hustle on that play. Here's Conway. Kicks out to Bryce. Mateus will drive inside. Micah Whitler in the corner. Great ball fake. Here is Conway. Conway will drive. He'll draw the foul. Would have been a tough shot, but he gets the foul anyway, and he'll shoot two. Let's see who the foul's on. That's on number 14, Steph Sahaj. Scored the first bucket of the game for Niwot. Conway hits back iron on the first shot. It's 38-10. 3:30 left in the second quarter. Conway rises up and sinks the second. Jack Jarvis will get it in. Blocked by Conway. Swatted from behind. Here's Mateus. Kicks out Whitler. Conover defended well. Here's Conway. Stolen by Jack Jarvis. Niwot will take ball. Quick hands by Jack Jarvis, just a freshman, and he's playing well so far. Bright spot is Dev Mukadator. He's already hit a three and a couple of free throws in this one. It's Jack Jarvis, cross-court pass, and is tipped away by Jacob Lovins. Van Riper will inbound. Jarvis couldn't take possession. Here's Lovins on the way back down. Harry Singh pops a three, high arcing, and it's no good. Tough shot right there. Here's Jarvis, quick pass. Niwot. Funky play, but he'll get the reverse layup. That's number 3, Granite. So here's Conway. Kicks it out, Conover. Back to Harry Singh. Penetrating. Gets it back. Behind the back. Quick pass. Here's Conway. He'll pop a three, and it's no good. Out of bounds. Steph Sahaj could not contain that board. Substitutions. Riley Cram in for Bryce Conover. Jovan in for Mateus. And Justice in for Jacob Lovins. Harry will pass in. 39-12. Frederick in clear control of this one. Riley Cram kicks it out. Harry shoots a three. No good. Harry missing the mark so far. Had some buckets early in the first, but going on a cold shooting streak at the moment. Van Riper has control of the ball. He'll kick it over to number 3, Granite. Stolen. We'll see if Conway, racing down the floor, smokes the layup, and Niwot takes it back. Not sure how he missed that one. It was defended well. And here's Jarvis, and he'll clank a 3. The ball is going to stay with Niwot, it looks like. Excuse me, it'll be with Frederick. 1:46 left in the quarter. Here's Conway. Frederick out to a commanding lead. Conway falls down. Looks like he hurt his ankle a little bit too. He'll pop right up. Weird play by Conway. He was trying to shift his defender, and he topples to the deck. Jack Jarvis will take it, number 2 for Niwot. Double team quickly. Luke Justice misses it. Air ball by Dev Mukadator. Doesn't hit rim, and the crowd lets him know. Looks like it was a foul on the loose ball. Rylan Karam will be shooting. Michael Whitler checks in for Bryce Conover. Conover seems a bit shaken up. He'll go over to the medical. Not sure what happened there, but he's looking at his lower leg. That's Rylan Karam. He'll knock down the first free throw. Excuse me, that's Jacoby Conway receiving medical attention on the sideline right now. Meanwhile, Rylan Karam, number 3 in Frederick. He'll go 2 for 2 for the line. So it is 41-12. We got 1:30 left in the first. The second quarter. Shifty move. No good. And Niwot, nothing going there. Sahaj with another blown layup. Here's Whitler inside. Quick stop. Harris Singh. No look pass. Jovan inside. And they'll call the foul. He got mobbed on the low block. Jovan will be shooting 2. So Jovan Aldana. Looks like he's the younger brother of Mateus Aldana. He'll miss the first one. Frederick with a chance to go up by 30 if he can hit this free throw. Let's see if Jovan can hit it. Leaves it short. That's an air ball. Ugly shot right there for Jovan, but he shakes it off, smiles at his teammates, and Niwot takes possession. So here we go. Van Riper swinging it down. Tough layup. And Brock Rothstein draws the foul. Number 1 in green, Brock Rothstein. He'll be shooting 2. It's a foul on Jovan. So air ball and then a foul for Jovan. Not a great sequence. We'll see if he can bounce back. Rothstein steps up to the line. And Niwot really hasn't had success shooting the ball. Let's see if they can get some points via free throws right here. No good on the first for Rothstein. He's the sophomore. And he'll miss another one. 0 for 2 for number 1. Here's Whitler. Driving inside. Jump stop. Gets it to Jovan on the low block. Jovan mauled. Gets it to Luke Justice. 40 seconds left in the second. Justice jumped up. He had nowhere to go with the ball. That's a turnover for Luke Justice. He says my bad to his teammates. So here's number 12. Matus Swat with a 3-pointer. Good shot right there for Swat. Here's Jovan Aldana. Couldn't control the ball and he travels. Tough break for Frederick right there. Jovan playing sloppily. Doesn't make it 10 in the score though. It's 41-15. Frederick on top. 18.8 to go. Still half. Foul right though. It'll be a foul on Harry Singh, number 4 for Frederick. That's his first foul. 14.6 left in the half. That's number 12. Matuz Swat just hit a 3. He'll shoot it, he'll miss. Here goes Harry. Down the court, Frederick's got to go fast. Here's Ryland Cram. Popping a 3. No good, 5 seconds. 3 seconds, sails out of bounds. Half a second left in the second quarter. So Frederick will get time for one more shot before halftime. Or are they? Looks like they're going to call it right there. So that'll be halftime. Real quick, tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Frederick Theater and Green Club. Do you or your family have what it takes to serve up a bowl of chili that's better than anyone else in the Tri-Town area? If you do, be sure to join Frederick Theater and Green Club on Saturday, February 26th from noon to 2 for Frederick's first chili cook-off. Prizes are on the line for red chili, green chili, and an audience favorite. Hey, participants are welcome, but so are eaters. If you want to come chow down on an unlimited bowl of chili, it's just $5. Meanwhile, that's halftime for Frederick. If you attend the student-directed 1X from 10 to noon ahead of the cook-off, your bowl of chili is free. Email Miss Smith at Smith_Christina at spbsd.org for all the details. So, Frederick out to a dominating first half. It's 41-15. When we come back, Frederick will see if they can assert their dominance even further. Niwot will try to get some momentum. We'll see you soon on the Frederick Broadcast Network. Welcome back to the FHS Broadcast Network, where we have your Frederick Warriors taking on the Niwot Cougars. Frederick dominating in this one is 41-15 as we start the third quarter. So Jarvis gets it in, and Niwot heading to the left now. Quick steal, they'll call a foul on Harry Singh. So Niwot could not get any momentum in that first half. Only bright spot for their team is Dev Mukadator, number 10, hit a 3 and a couple of other buckets. But other than that, it's been easy going for Frederick. And it looks like Niwot, who is 2-9 on the season, will drop to 2-10 before the night is over. So here's Jack Jarvis. He'll get it into Mukadator. Tough pass over there. Conover will take it down. He'll swing it over to Harry Singh. Conover gets it back. Foul. Questionable call right there. It looks like both Mukadator and Granite ran into each other, which caused the collision, but foul on Conover nonetheless. Niwot will take it. Frederick with full court defense. And Niwot gets it down court. Jack Jarvis. Top of the key, he'll swing it down. And here's Granite. Air balls. And out of bounds. Frederick will take possession. So decent possession there for Niwot. They just can't finish. So here's Conway. 7:16 left to go in this third quarter. He'll get it to Conover. He'll take a 3. It's no good. Jack Jarvis on the rebound. He'll swing it up court. Good catch there by Granite. And Green. Granite will drive all the way. Kicks it out. Mukadator. Baseline. And Jack Jarvis, top of the key. Here's Granite for 3. And he's no good. Conover. Oh, bad pass by Stern. Conover can't handle it. It's out of bounds. So still 41-15. 6:44 to go in the third. Slow start for both teams. We'll see if Niwot can get any momentum right here. Mukadator will take it. Opposite three-point line. Gets it back to Granite, number 3. Tipped. And Mukadator's on an island. Gets it back to Granite. Granite circles around. He's at midcourt. Inside, number 20 for Niwot. Good shot. It's no good. That was Funkhauser on the shot. Gets it to Conway. No good. Niwot the other way. And they'll reset with Mukadator. Gets it over to number 3, Granite. And he'll take a shot. Clean looking shot right there. Looks like the net got stuck for a moment. Refs had to stop the game. So they'll get it into Conway. See what he can do here. 41-17, 6 minutes to go in the third. Conover looking for a pass to get it to Mateus. Here's Harry Singh. Kicks it. Conway, that's a 3. It's no good. Rattles out. And it's a foul on Conway. Bad possession right there, at least defensively for Conway. Conway not the best shooter. Missed a couple earlier in this game, but looks like Frederick will take a timeout. It's 41-17. Hey, meanwhile, for the National Art Honor Society, does the supportive space of fellow artists sound appealing to you? National Art Honor Society may be the place. From 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. after school on Tuesdays, FHS artists meet in the art room to listen to music, improve their skills, make progress on projects, and have fun while doing it. With Mr. Steele and Miss Lesage as supervisors, anyone is welcome to join from beginners to experienced. Don't hesitate to join us. We'd love to see you there. So meanwhile, Frederick off to a slow start in the third. Hasn't scored a bucket quite yet. Looks like Niwot adjusted defensively quite well. And it will be Niwot possession. Number 3, Rowan Granite will inbound. He gets it to Jack Jarvis. And he's already cornered. Throws it right to Harry. To Mateus, and he'll lay it in. Easy bucket right there, and great defense from Frederick. Here's Jack Jarvis out to the three-point line. Air ball from number 20, Jarek Funkhauser. Jack Jarvis will pull a 3. It's no good. Here's Conway driving down top of the key. See what he does here. Gets it out to Mateus. He'll take a shot. Nifty behind the back move. Gets it to Harry with a V cut. Stern will pop a 3. No good. And it's out on Conover. So, lid is on the bucket right now for Frederick. 5:02 in the third. Jack Jarvis, what a pass from Rowan Granite. He'll put in a bucket. So Granite with 2 quick buckets in the third. And here comes Frederick right back. Conway, he'll take it from free throw line extended. Here's Harry saying, free throw shot, it's good. So there's Harry again, out of his shooting slump. And great defense right there. Rowan Granite can't handle the pass on the baseline. And it'll be Frederick ball. Conover will take the inbounds play. Slaps the ball. Gets it into Mateus. Free throw line extended. Gets it to Alex Stern. Kicks back to Kobe on top. Rice will set a screen. Jacoby Conway behind the back. Gets to the world. Here's Conway. Peeks the rim, but no shot right there. Conway, hesitation. Here's Conover. He got it. Another 3 for Bryce Conover. And Frederick extends the lead, 48-19. Steal right there by Mateus. Conover inside. Swatted by Funkhauser. It'll be a foul. So Conover with another 3. He's been a real bright spot for Frederick in the early going. He'll shoot 2 right now. That'll be the 4th foul on Funkhauser. Got to be careful if he doesn't want to foul out. He has been an important defensive piece for this Niwot team. Conover sinks the first. And yeah, Funkhauser will check out of the game. And for him is Brock Rothstein. He had a couple of free throws earlier. Conover takes it back. He'll shoot. And it's good. 2 for 2 right there for Bryce Conover. Smothering defense. White ball, says the ref. Frederick will take it back. And Muka Dator, another turnover. The momentum Niwot had is just quickly fading away. Conway will take it from the top. Bryce splits outside, gets back to Conway. He'll dribble around. 3:48 to go in the third. Frederick up 50-19. Let's see what they can do here. Here's Conway. Good deep by Muka Dator. Good fake by Stern. Misses the layup. Another bunny missed by Alex Stern. Muka Dator gets the rebound. Swings it up. And here's Garrett. Stolen by Harry. Bad pass. Jacoby Conover could have had a breakaway dunk on that play. Instead, it's a turnover, and Niwot will take possession. So here's the inbound. Muka Dator drives around, stolen by Bryce. And Frederick ball. They get it right back after the errant pass by Harry Sang. A couple of players checking out. Jack Jarvis will head out of the game. He hasn't really exploded like we thought he would. But yeah, not many points in the early going of the second half. He averages 10.5 a game as Niwot's leading scorer. Great spin move by Conway. Gets to the rim, he'll put it in. Great move by Conway as he gets inside, shifts away from number 14. Sahaj and Niwot in trouble. Here comes Harry off the steal. Mateus will get the bucket and a foul. And Frederick's just running away in the third quarter. Really starting to heat up. It's 54-19, but the free throw pending. So Cram will check in for Conway. Justice in for Harry. And Jacob Levins on deck, presumably for Mateus, if he can make the shot. So 3-point play for Mateus. And Jacob Levins will check into the game. It's 55-19 at 2:50 left in the third quarter. Niwot inbounds. Tough break right there. Steal by Ryan Clam. And they get it right back. But they can't convert. Drew Stapp took a couple of extra steps. Freshman mistake right there, and that's a travel on Niwot. Frederick will get possession right back. So Riley Cram has the ball. Penetrating, good defense by Stapp. Here's Justice, corner. Conover will pop. It's been good shooting tonight. Doesn't go right there. See if he takes another one. Dribbles inside. Gets to the cup and one for Bryce Conover. He misses a three, but he'll have a chance for a 3-point play right here after an and one. Great move to get inside and great penetration. Looks like the foul will be on Sahaj. He checks out of the game. So Bryce will shoot again. And he nails it. So 3-point play right there for Frederick. It's 58-19. Frederick winning by 39 points in dominating fashion. Niwot will inbounds. They get the ball to Rothstein. He'll pass down on the low block. Stapp will take it. Inside. It's a charge on Niwot. Frederick will get ball back. And just no momentum whatsoever for Niwot in the second half. What little momentum they had at the beginning has now been vanquished by Frederick's smothering defense. So Rylan Cram will take it. Backup point guard. Very capable. He's very shifty. We get it to Alex Stern. Lovins on the low block. He'll turn around. Tough shot. It won't fall. Misses the 5-footer. Frederick will take the ball still. Haven't really seen Lovins have a breakout yet. He's fouled right there. It'll be on the floor. And foul is on number 1, Brock Austin. Cram gets it inside. Bad pass. It's tipped away. Tipped away by Stapp. Frederick will stay with possession. Stern will take the catch from the inbound. Up strong. What a move by Stern. Contested shot, but he gets it anyway. And Niwot getting blown out. They are now down by 40 points. Drew Stapp will take it from midcourt. Penetrates inside, almost loses possession. He'll spin around and search for help, and there it is. Van Riper. Right back to Stapp, baseline. Trips over his own feet. Looks like it was a foul on Rylan Cram, number 3 of Frederick. And Drew Stapp, you gotta love how he plays. He plays aggressive. We haven't had a chance to take a break yet. So Stapp will inbound. Good D by Justice. Jackson Carano, number 13, swings it over to Walt Van Riper. Van Riper puts it up. It's no good. Micah with the rebound. Justice running the floor. Justice pulls back from 3 off balance. It's good! Luke Justice! Step back 3, fading away. And nothing but the bottom of the net for number 1 of Frederick. Bad pass. Somehow, Niwot saves it in. Leads to another bad pass. Gets it up to Lovins. Oh my, Jacob Lovins! A contested dunk, and he throws it on his head. Crowd going wild after that one. My goodness, Jacob Lovins, the elevation. I said he hadn't had a good night before this, but hopefully that'll provide a spark. Great play right there. The posterizing dunk. He misses the free throw. What a play. Niwot back the other way. Don't know how you come back from that one. 23 left in the third. Let's see if Niwot can get any type of momentum here at the end. It's stolen. Here's Lovins again. Running the floor. And one. They cannot stop Jacob Lovins. Another one, and he passes on the Niwot defenders. Jacob Lovins, number 5, back-to-back and ones. Beautiful plays. And there's 12.1 left in the third quarter. Unbelievable. Lovins will shoot. Let's see if he can make this a three-point play. Misses again. So back-to-back and ones, back-to-back free throw misses. 5 seconds left. Stapp will shoot. Way off. Gets the rebound. Will they count it? It will count. So Niwot with the buzzer beater, but Frederick running away with this one, 67-21. Jacob Lovins providing a spark, and that's what we'll be when we come right back, taking a break. Welcome back to the FHS Broadcast Network. We got the Frederick Warriors taking on the Niwot Cougars, and Frederick absolutely dominating this game, 67-21. And here we go, we're about to start the fourth quarter. Just finished off the third with Jacob Lovins, 2 dominating and ones, one of which was a posterizing dunk. Great to see it happen, and the crowd is loving it. So checking in are some of Frederick's backups. There's a travel right there on Ammerman. Soren Ammerman, number 22. Not a great start, but we'll see how it goes. So it looks like bench has been emptied, and Frederick's backups are in. Not the same for Niwot though. They keep their starters in. Great pass inside. Swat Ammerman. Great play by Ammerman. Swats the larger defender, or the larger opponent. And here he is inside. Gets it to JJ, and he gets swatted. So JJ Strozink just swatted right there. And Niwot's inside. Foul. It was before the shot, but Steph Sahaj was fouled by number 32, Jovan. Looks like they'll be taking it from the baseline. It's number 3, Rowan Granite. Pass it in. And Jack Jarvis. Slow game for him, and there's a turnover. Mateus right here. foul. Tough blocking foul. Mateus was running full head steam. And it'll be, let's see who the blocking foul is on. Looks like that'll be it for Jarek Funkhauser. He just committed his 5th foul. And the big man will take a seat for the remainder of the night. He has fouled out of this game. And his replacement, Matus Swat, will now be in. So here's Mateus. Misses the first. Tough shot. Frederick up 67-21. See if they can extend that lead right here. They'll go to 12-3 overall following this victory. They'll be 6-0 in league play. That's Mateus hits it. Meanwhile, Niwot, they're 2-9 so far. They'll drop to 2-10. And their losing streak will extend. Jarvis will penetrate. See if they can score any points at all. Here's Luka Tour. Really the only bright spot for Niwot tonight. Leading scorer. Here's Jack Jarvis. Inside. Stolen by JJ. Running the floor. He'll take the layup. Swat! And they call a foul. I thought it was a clean block by number 3, Rowan Granite. But they will call a foul on Rowan. And JJ, he's a sharpshooter. He'll be shooting 2 from the line. So here we go, 5:44 in the 4th. Running clock. Frederick will cruise to an easy win. Let's see if they can get over 70 tonight. Here's JJ. Hits the second one. And timeout for the Cougars. Slow start. It's 69-21. That's where we'll be when we come back on the FHS Broadcast Network. Welcome back to the FHS Broadcast Network. We're bringing you live coverage from Frederick, where the Frederick Warriors are taking on the Niwot Cougars. Speaking of which, Niwot, Rowan Granite just hits the layup. He's been a bright spark. He is the team leader in steals per game and rebounds per game, so great hustle from Rowan. Missed 3 right there by JJ. And Jack Jarvis driving inside. Let's see if he can score it all. Tough foul. Soren Emmerman takes a charge. Full speed ahead by Jack Jarvis. And Soren looks a little shaken up. He'll fight through it, however. So physical play right there. Soren Emmerman taking the charge. Great hustle from Soren. JJ running the pick and roll with Jovan. Instead, Niwot running the other way. Tough layup. It won't go for Muda Couture. Here's Ammerman. Kicks out. JJ. It's a 3. The bottom. JJ hits his first 3-pointer of the game. And here's Jack Jarvis running the floor the other way. Jack Jarvis, top of the key. Nobody's guarding him. No good right there for number 12, Swat. Here's Muda Couture. Gets it over to Granite. No good by Granite. And here's Micah Whitler. Jovan, the big man for three. Doesn't hit anything. It's an air ball for Jovan. Tough game for him so far. Good to see him have a smile on his face, however. 3:43 left to go in this quarter. It looks like we got some subs. Evan Powers will come in for the first time. So here's Muda taking the ball up the floor. Gets to the swat, kicks it out. Great pass, good feed, and finished off by number 13, Jackson Carano. Good play right there, headsy move by JJ. It's a three made by Soren Ammerman. It will not count though, as it's a charge by JJ. And Muda Couture draws the foul. So Muda Couture takes it back up the floor. Penetrating to the left side, down to the block. Skips it over to number 12. Swat, but he misses. Outlet pass to Ian Buffington. Up for the layup, it's good. Ian Buffington, the sophomore. Number 11 for Frederick. He gets a bucket on a quick fast break. So here's Powers dribbling inside. Great shot for Powers. His first shot goes in as JJ runs the other way. Dribbles inside, JJ kicks out. Micah Whitler, it's a three, and it's no good. Jovan scoops it back up. Kicks out, Buffington just made a layup. Hits iron on the three-pointer. No problem there. Jovan will clean it up. 1:57 to go. It's 76-27 in the fourth quarter. Powers throws one up there. It's no good. Here's JJ the other way. Almost does the splits as he tries to shake his defender, and it looks like he's down and hurt. Kicks it out. Michael Whitler shakes his defender. Kicks out Ammerman. Fakes the three. JJ, he'll shoot it. It's good! JJ! A second three for number 21. And there's 1:20 to go left in the fourth. So Evan Powers will take it. Kicks it out over to Rothstein. Rothstein inside, layup, no good. Jovan with the rebound. 1:13 to go. Here's JJ, picked off by Matus Swat, number 12 of Niwot. Jovan steals it back. And here's JJ, running the floor. Ammerman dishes it back. Easy deuce for JJ. Under a minute to go in the fourth. And it's 81-27. Frederick up by 50. At least 50. Great D by Ammerman. It'll be a foul. Running clock still ensuing. And looks like Muda Couture will head to the line. Number 10 of Niwot. 37.2 to go. He'll shoot two. It's 81-27. And a tough going for Niwot. There we go. Another free throw from Muda Couture. Keep botching his name. It's Dev Muda Couture. Number 10 for Niwot. Looks like he might check out. Brilliant game from him. Leading scorer of Niwot. And he will check out with 30 seconds to go. Admirable effort, but not enough for Niwot. Here's Buffington. Kicks it over to JJ. He's having a good game. Micah Whitler, the junior, kicks it back out to Ammerman. There's just running clock at this point. This is back to JJ. Micah will take it top of the key. Switches back, crossover. Buffington will take it. Free throw extended. Back to Ammerman, top of the key. There's 8 seconds left. Let's see if Micah does anything with the ball. And Buffington will dribble this one out. We're Frederick Warriors on top. 81-29. And Niwot will fall to 2-10 as the Warriors improve the record to 12-3. Niwot can never get momentum the entire game, and they will fall 81-29. Well, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by a talented crew of students students here at FHS Broadcast Network. I'm Josh Bailey. Our director of this meeting is Ryan Larson. Our stream operator is Chloe Hill. And our camera operator is Aya. Our production assistants for this one have been Aiden Skaggs, Cannon Duckworth. Be sure to join us for our next broadcast where we will bring you a double header of coverage of varsity girls and boys basketball here on the FHS Broadcast Network on Wednesday, February 2nd. For everyone here on our crew, I'm Josh Bailey, and you've been